I've studied kings and conquerors, prophets, tyrants, thieves. I've cataloged their motives like insects in the leaves. I've watched ambitious devils trade their souls for shiny things, yet somehow you're the strangest case I've met in all my years. You charged a dragon head on with a spoon and half a plan. The worst part isn't that you lived, the worst part is it worked. I've checked the facts, I've drawn the charts, I followed every thread. The evidence suggests you should be dead. The more I look at you, the more I wish I was blind. Every answer that I gather leaves another one behind. I've mapped the stars and kingdoms, I've made sense of gods above, yet somehow you're the greatest mystery I've never learned to solve. You interrupted 3 revolutions just to ask for directions, mistook an ancient prophecy for restaurant suggestions. You accidentally joined a cult, then somehow took command, dissolved it in a week because you thought it was a band. The scholars say you're dangerous, the generals say you're mad. I asked them both for evidence, they simply pointed at you. You trip uphill, you lose at cheating, you win by being wrong. Nothing about this feels legal. The more I look at you, the more I question higher powers, because somebody designed you and I would like a word. You stumble into miracles, you survive the absurd, and every law of cause and effect treats you like a suggestion. Let's review. You challenged a prince, forgot his name. Once somehow you insulted a king by accident twice. And when the executioner arrived, you convinced him you were there for the entertainment. How? No, don't answer. I'm afraid of the answer. The thing that truly bothers me is not your lack of grace, nor your complete inability to recognize your place. It's that you seem so comfortable, so blissfully unaware, as though the universe itself has lowered all standards. You wake up every morning with no strategy at all, and somehow by the afternoon everything has gone your way. I spent decades understanding people, you spent decades ignoring instructions. We're somehow tied. The more I look at you, the less the world makes any sense. You are a walking contradiction with inexplicable luck. I've watched empires rise and crumble, watched the mighty fall apart, yet somehow you're the thing that's pushed me closest to despair. The more I look at you, the more I wish I was blind, because every rule I thought was sacred breaks the moment you arrive. You know what? I've changed my mind. You're not a mystery. Mysteries eventually get solved. You're a recurring administrative error. And one day I will discover how you've survived this long. Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling?